We will finish this lavender field, and we're gonna use big wash brush and toothbrush. In the last class, we used many techniques: wet on wet technique, masking fluid, water droplets, scratch, the wooden stick, etc. Okay, we're gonna use this big wash brush for foreground. Apply water. Okay, later I will show you. And then also we can use this toothbrush spreader on the foreground. Okay, pick up the water and color magenta and bright violet and some ultramarine deep, mixing together, and then a little bit more magenta. Okay, this is good. Yeah, apply on the foreground just a very watery value of color. I will give you 1-point tip. Why am I doing this? If you go over an already dry painting with this technique, it tones down the painting, and because it has already dried, the new layer will not spread very much. So it's an easy way to tone down some part, some point. Okay. So don't worry, just give it a try. Next, we are going to take off masking fluid from the butterfly area. Remove it clean. Okay, all right. And paint on the butterfly with ultramarine. And draw some butterfly lines. Use the tip of the brush. Draw a line and draw some pattern. Next, the other two butterfly paint with watery yellow. Next, mixing magenta and bright violet. Also mixing ultramarine deep. And we're gonna draw for in the distance flower. This is number 1 and number 2 density. This is a lavender field, so a lot of flowers in the field. So therefore we draw different size of flower and different colors of flower. We need to draw here and there. Brush stroke is touch the paper and wiggle the brush and then touch again, kind of dots. Pick up the magenta mix ultramarine deep and one more layer on the light value of color. brush stroke is don't use the straight line, just wiggle the line and twist a little bit and touch it with the brush very lightly. Sometimes use the some dots, and sometimes use the lines on the flower. Allow me to demonstrate and follow my example. Yeah, look at my brush stroke. Just wiggled lines and yeah, touch it again on the that area. Now we are doing number 4, a density of color, magenta mix, ultramarine deep, adding on the flowers dark area. Use just the tip of the brush. Adding on the dark area. Draw the stem with same flower color. We draw the many flowers wet on dry techniques. We did many layers. Draw the butterfly in detail. clean the brush and pick up the white color on the tip of the brush and paint on the flower highlight area. It's kind of dots. We don't need to big area, just highlight area, just touch the flower with white color. This is white watercolor, and you can also use the gouache or acrylic white color. This is a spreader technique with white. Use the synthetic brush. Wow, they will make the abstract effect after dry. And then I wanna another color. This through the stem. One more layer on the foreground with magenta mix bright violet. This is pick up a little more ultramarine deep. Draw on the foreground. This is a final touch-up on the butterfly. Next, we're gonna use toothbrush on the foreground. This is pick up the bright violet and using finger and toothbrush. Wow! There are small dots. Many dots. Do whatever you want. Let your creative expression flow freely. We can use many different type of the technique. Okay, one more splatter technique with the toothbrush. Pick up the white color. Wow, look at that. Yeah, very beautiful abstract effect. We are all done with our painting. We use many techniques in this chapter. Wet on that technique for the background. Here and here, wet on dry techniques. You can see still the bottom colors because we used number 1, number 2 density. Wooden stick to make scratches. You can also use a palette knife or nail for instead wooden stick, and splatter technique with a synthetic brush. And water droplets, masking fluid for the butterfly, and finally a toothbrush using a spatter technique for the tiny dots. And I used white on the highlight area of the flower for finer details. Okay,